Where you at, Berto?
Ice Spice finally gets what she deserves. Yo, Toad, welcome back to the channel. Where you at, family, man? I'm here with my actual family. Y'all are the imposters. This is my brother. Shout out to my dog, my dog. My brother, Waylon. He is my dog, though.
What's going on, yo?
He's gonna be tuning in with me today. You know, give us some extra perspective. See what the youngins are thinking about these situations. Come on, let's get right into it. Love y'all, appreciate y'all. Where you at, family? Let's do it.
In 2021, the world got its first real dose of Ice Spice, who was from the Bronx, New York. She is Dominican and Nigerian. She has the look, but at first, nothing was moving.
Dominican and Nigerian, I didn't know that. Damn, that's a crazy frame to have her paused on, huh? She looked like she's taking Johnson.
She had some tracks, but it was still underground. By the time early 2022, she started popping in drill circles, but the breakthrough in 2022 was magnificent. Munch, Feeling You goes crazy on social media. Drake co-signs a song, and as you know, she starts getting popping on TikTok.
Damn!
By 2023, she's out of here. She's supposed to be a global superstar and everything's supposed to end happily ever after, right?
This guy, Dr. Chambers, is claiming that Ice Spice stole the beat, hook, lyrics, and the narrative context of the song.
God damn, Ice Spice. Your rapping capability can only be so good. And the little that you have, you stole it, gang?
It's unfortunate.
How you feel about Ice Spice, honestly?
Bro, I'm not gonna lie to you, she's bad. She attend with makeup, without makeup, not so much. But she cool, she cool. Her music is ass, though.
See, there's the problem with Ice Spice.
Her music is horrible.
I asked how he feels about Ice Spice with context of hoping that he'd be talking about the music. Straight to the looks. No. He leaded the conversation with how she looks. Crazy, man. Hey, it is what it is.
Dr. Chambers is alleging that he thinks Riot, which is Ice Spice's producer, may have heard his song on the radio or heard him performing it live and then went and copycatted the track.
Now they saying that Ice Spice is copying people's songs. I mean, hey, listen.
Allegedly, right?
That don't mean that it's really happening, right? But it got worse.
Ice Spice is being accused of buying views for her Baddie Baddie music video. Now,
every record label does this, though. This is why I'm not gonna necessarily put this on Ice Spice. From what I actually know about the music industry and how big of an artist she is, the record label gonna buy views no matter what, bro.
well, I'm not saying it's true, but honestly, the views jumped up real mother quick. Mind you, even the audio is still sitting at only like 600,000. Even the likes are at 26,000 for this video.
You gotta think, and you know, I'm not gonna bore y'all too much with like the label spends so much money on the artist, and especially artists like Ice Spice, who regardless of what you think, whether you love or hate her music, you gotta accept the fact that she is a big artist. And it's kind of like one of those things where it's like a placebo effect. They know that if you click an Ice Spice video and it only has 500,000 views, even 1 million views, you're gonna be like, oh, she's flopping, she fucking sucks. And even though you might already think that, there's probably a higher chance that you're gonna just listen to it for the music and not judge it on the views if it has higher views. And that's why the record labels do that, bro. They bought everybody. When a song is actually popping and it's hot, it's not hard to believe the views that you're seeing because it's mixed in with organic views. This is just business, man. It's just business. But we'll keep it going.
Yo, real quick, if you like making money, I need you to watch this part of the video. If you don't like making money, then go ahead and skip it. But that really should be none of y'all. I know you guys have been seeing me promote this new app called Free Cash. And the big talk of the town is
this a scam, Berto? What is this?
well, look at this guy and this guy. All people from our community that are making money through the Free Cash app. The link is in the description. Even one person from my boy Astro Dior's community made $1,000 using the Free Cash app. I know it sounds crazy, but yes, you can make free money while playing games on your phone. But let me break this down in a very clear way for you guys so you know exactly what's going on. When you sign up for Free Cash using the link in my description, once you're in, you're gonna see a list of games pop up. You download them, you play them, you beat the levels, get to the certain requirements that they tell you to hit. And once you get there, you're gonna get some credits sent to your account. Every single time you hit the requirements, you get paid real money. And they make the process so easy that you can cash out that money into your PayPal or even gift cards. And yes, it is completely free to use. Now there are some options where you can spend a little cheese to get through the level faster, but you don't need to do that. The reason why this is even possible is because these games are trying to get new players onto their platform. So they pay free cash to pay you to get people to play the game. Now, I know I showed you a crazy example of somebody making up to $1,000, which it's possible, but realistically, it might take some time. This is just an easy way you can make an extra 10, maybe 20 bucks, just doing something that you guys probably do for free anyway. So if you're gonna be bullshitting on your phone playing games, why not get paid? So if you've been on the fence, this is your sign. Click the link in my description and try out a few games. And when you make your money, take a screenshot and send it to me, bro, because I want to see y'all make that cheese. Because if I'm winning, I want to make sure y'all winning too. I love y'all. Y'all know what to do. Link in the description, and you're gonna get a $5 bonus using my shit. Now let's get right back to the video. Where you at, family?
And everyone is in the comments. Damn, you bought views.
Damn. She buying views. She went from 79,000 to 6.7 million views in 10 hours. Everybody was saying that she was ruining her career. You know, things was going up, going down. I mean, she was dating NFL athletes and everything like that. And then, you know, I guess
I wonder if they're still together.
Stabilized.
Nope.
But not
really.
No, I really don't know. I'm just assuming.
Lying ass nigga. That's how misinformation just gets spread. Nigga just be like, oh, for real? He's like, yeah, bro, they broke up. Nigga just lying, making shit up for no reason.
Really? And now things have gotten worse.
Ice Spice then ran off on the wig plug. Well, apparently the Bella brand wig company is suing Ice Spice and her team for the 2024 Y2K tour. Apparently said that they successfully had an agreement with her and a contract signed to provide her over $50,000 worth of wigs. They're asking Ice Spice and her team to pay up $200,000. And the owner from Bella brand is claiming that Ice Spice and her team would send multiple pictures of Nicki Minaj and saying, make this wig, do it with the bangs, like all that stuff. There's physical text of her asking to copy her style. So I wonder what the Bob's got to say about this. The owner said how this happened, which she did come out and say, you know, it was kind of dumb of her to do this, but it was a situation where she did make the wigs thinking that she would get some kind of promotion in return for the tour or some kind of recognition with a contract, but crickets. Also, when it came down for the money to pay for the 20 wigs I think she made for her, no money to be found. So she's suing her for $200,000.
I ain't gonna lie, bitch. Over some wigs. I ain't paying $200,000 for wigs, gang. Don't care. I'm sorry. I support your business, but $200,000 for wigs. Wigs. You gonna be real mad, man. I'm gonna leave you holding the bag too, gangsta. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm not gonna lie.
We'll see what the team has to say about that.
So this wig maker is called the Bella brand, which reportedly was commissioned to make a large batch of custom wigs for.
Oh wait, she was commissioned though. Did I miss the step? They said that. I thought it was like she was kind of like shooting a shot, gifting it.
Nah, I think it was commissioned.
Oh, okay. So she's just stealing. All right. Well, that's a little bit different.
Okay. And this lady is saying the rapper and the team failed to pay for the wigs. So the order was for 25 custom wigs, but when the payment time came, the wig maker said that this caused them over $50,000 in damages. The complaint also says
that's a lie. There's no way.
Bro, wigs be expensive, bro.
Really?
Yeah. They're real hair. People are literally giving up their real hair to make these wigs sometimes.
Well,
like the good ones.
Why is that expensive though?
Because hair is valuable.
Is it?
Yeah.
How much money I can make off my hair?
Not much. Not with that shit.
I thought you said it was valuable.
Not that. The beautiful woman hair.
Oh,
that's
my
valuable.
God. No, so the good old black dread is not valuable.
No.
Okay.
Not as valuable as
but
this.
niggas be putting on nigga extensions too though. I've seen that.
That's true. That is true, but they gotta have like neat, nice dreads.
Oh, so you just saying that my dreads are shitty.
Yeah, pretty much.
So your dreads are valuable.
Yeah. Mine probably go for like 400. Maybe 5.
This nigga's chopped, bro.
that there is a breach of contract and a damage to the wig maker's business reputation, including lost future business from clients who pulled away after the dispute. So, I mean, obviously, if you're making these wigs custom, you could have other customers that you could be doing business with. But if you are spending your time on Ice Spice, this is what happens with a lot of luxury brands. They will basically do these things for artists, hoping to get paid later because obviously what they feel like, hey, if Ice Spice pays me and then she wears my wigs on Instagram, it's, you know, it's great because number one, I'm going to get more marketing. So some people could take it as a loss, but even if she doesn't do the marketing, which it always happens like this with these, you know, these artists, they don't pay for it and then they still don't give the marketing. So now these damages are piling up. All right. Now this also is something that happens all the time with these particular artists and people in the industry. You know, these people do this all the time with houses, Airbnbs, rentals, and it looks like they don't want to pay. And maybe somebody like Ice Spice should have the money, but guess what? While she's being sued for this, check out what Ice Spice is doing. Literally, this is her specifically getting a Richard Mille watch. I kid you not. That's literally.
Just imagine, motherfucker, oh, you money, you just see them 2,250 bands on the wrist. It's tough.
Instead of paying you their money.
Her right there. That is her bragging about getting a new watch, and this is people posting it. The culture group chat. Ice Spice spends $250,000 on Richard Mille in NYC
house
with Benny the jeweler.
Damn.
That's crazy, right? So for people that you owe money, you don't want to pay them, but you will take $250,000 and go spend money with Benny the jeweler on a Richard Mille watch while you're literally being sued by a service provider that you owe money to. Okay? Like, this is actual crazy. But do you guys know what?
People like Gucci and Christian Dior and Louis Vuitton, they are the Rolex and the Bentleys of the fashion industry. So they do not need a celebrity.
Change your fucking battery
to showcase their latest design to sell it. They don't. So when you see the
you didn't hear her fire alarm go off?
Oh no, I didn't hear that.
Yeah,
them shits be annoying. My brain like blocks that out now at this point. I go to so many people's crib and that shit just be blowing.
Yeah, it's a nigga thing for sure.
rappers and singers and stuff in the music industry showing their clothes and their houses and all that stuff. I really think they're getting all that stuff on credit. In the music industry, it's like, you work for me, we give you all these gifts. Why do you think so many people are in some real fucked up contracts right now?
Now, this lady is making a good point. She's saying that a lot of these artists are not rich. You know, they are not successful because they are signed to these contracts and stuff like that, right? And I want to deal with that because a part of that is true. You know, artists do take care of people. They do have bills and all of that. I'm not talking about that. But they do have opportunities for funding. Like, just look at a guy like Charleston White. When Charleston White pulls up to a podcast or to a stream, somebody like Charleston White is being paid thousands of dollars to show up. Now, he don't even have an active social media like somebody like Ice Spice on TikTok.
Really? I didn't know that.
But these artists do get pretty lucrative brand deals, and they get opportunities as long as...
I think I just saw Ice Spice was in the fucking new SpongeBob movie.
What?
Yeah, bro.
Oh, their name is popping. Nah. So, you know, you can get $10.
They're not even filtering out this to kids. Like, they just showing Ice Spice to little ass
I mean,
kids.
I have no idea what her role in the movie is. You know, it's SpongeBob, so I'd imagine it's probably more of a voice acting role. But who knows how she was depicted in the movie at all. Did they have her like with fucking buns and shit, sandy cheeks? I don't fucking know, man.
They probably had Mr. Krabs throwing cash on that ass.
Yeah, hell no. Oh yeah. Start tripping.
$20,000 here, retainers. I mean, look at Angel Reese, somebody like her. You know, you got Reese's deal. I mean, you got Reebok. I mean, those brand deals can keep you paid. Now, those brands can come and go, but it does give you enough money to buy something like Richard Mille. Like, she's not broke, okay? It's just that she picks and chooses who she does want to pay. And then the person makes another statement that I want to talk about.
And also, in our community, we always talk about if we had millions of dollars, how we would buy up the block, how we would help our people and stuff. And you don't see them doing that. And people think it's because they're selfish. No, I think it's because they are cash poor and they really cannot help you.
She says that a lot of these people want to do things in the black community, but, you know, or in urban communities, but they're not rich. And this is true, but they are not rich, not because they don't have access to the money. Because when you're connected like Ice Spice, I mean, I'll give you an example. Look at my brother Poetic Flacco. Shout out to him. He's a hardworking YouTuber. He was associated and has been associated with Adam 22, being an insider, okay? Being a hip hop insider. Him, academics, they can create their money as much as they want to work for the money, all right? But they are legit insiders into the industry. You're talking about somebody like Ice Spice. Not only is she an artist, she is an insider. We've seen Melissa Ford get all the names on her podcast, and she's not even really an insider to the industry anymore. So these people got plays, they know things, they know people. It's things that they can do that normal content creators can't do. They have a Rolodex full of money, all right? They have the Rolodex is full of brand managers. A lot of the brand managers are even their fans. Like, they can make a lot of things happen. But because of poor money management, bad business practices, not reinvesting in the right things, and treating vendors poorly, basically this is what kills the business. All right? Stuff like this. This is the same thing that happened with Sean Kingston. Creating such a bad
nigga's an
idiot in the business that nobody wants to work with you. And I'm here to tell you like this. If you get
you know he went to jail for fraud, right?
I didn't know that.
Yeah, bro. He did bad, like in like the dumbest way too. Like, it was bad. Maybe I needed to do a y'all want to see me react to how Sean Kingston got fucked up? It was bad, bro.
A lot of money and the ability to do business.
Y'all let me know.
Treating people fairly and paying bills on time. I know it's an American thing to pay bills on time, but just doing that, honoring collaborations, keeping up with your word, keeps you in the industry so much.
That nigga live in Africa. I don't know what the fuck you talking about.
What? I need to move there. Shit. No bills? You just don't pay shit?
Yeah, just don't pay it to bills on time. Like, what do you mean by American thing to pay bills on time? Y'all niggas don't got credit in Africa, gang? Hold on, man. Let me find out. We don't need to pay bills on time in Africa. Motherfucker just gonna move to Africa. Bill collector come knocking on the door. Hey, where the money man? Y'all,
Hey, bro, we in Africa. We in America, boy.
You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Like, what? Come on, man.
Number one, as a content creator,
shout out O'Shea Duke Jackson.
Performer, it keeps you in the industry. No. And I hate to say this because y'all don't get mad, but we're talking about black business. One of the reasons why you can do well in black business is because so many people do not do that. And it just literally opens the opportunity and the door for you. You owe somebody some money, why don't you just pay them? Like, it is so simple to do that. Like, you have a bill, you ordered that from them, they make good quality products. Why don't you honor that agreement? Do you want to know why? Because if you pay them and you're with Bella Brand, you might be able to get a partnership with wigs with them. They already know the business, and because they trust you, you now can turn that client-customer relationship with your platform into a bigger audience. Now, just think of this. Ice Spice has a relationship with Bella Brand. Now, she could only be hot for so long as a rapper, right? But you have all these guys live streaming, you know, Kai Sanat, DDG, whoever else, Plaque Boy Max. You know, all these particular dudes. Now, what do you have the opportunity to do? You have the opportunity to leverage your business consumer base, and now you can do that because why? Well, you have made good relationships, so they can say, listen, we're gonna come up with the Ice Spice wig. Now, you come up with the Ice Spice wig, they designed it, you promote it. Let's say you sell 1,000 wigs. Each one of those wigs $1,000, and you get $200. You've already made $200,000.
I didn't know it was that much.
Yeah, bro, that's crazy. 1,000 for a wig? Yeah, I would never do that.
I'll see why y'all be gold diggers, man.
Facts. They're like, I gotta pay for these fucking wigs.
By just maintaining that level of partnership. This was some of the good marketing and brand collaborations that Diddy did with Diageo. We've seen it with Ciroc. These are money-making opportunities that become lost in translation because, oh, well, I'm Ice Spice, I don't want to pay him. So I'd rather go pay Richard Millie, the money, who doesn't need the money, instead of Bella Brand, and that sounds like a black business, and then I can just scale with them. We can go all kind of the hair industry. You know, we can do hair industry tours. We can do all kind of black beauty tours. You know, we can go over to the Caribbean with it. We can go over to Africa with it. We have a market base, and then we can get influencers to help sell it. You just missed out on a business opportunity because you wanted to be an asshole, which didn't make any sense. And this is the same thing that you see so often in black business. I don't care if it's in the black community in America. I don't care if it's in Africa. It's just like, in order for us to work together, I must win and you must lose.
Yeah, man, you know, it's just really just I think a sign of just artists getting big-headed, you know. It's selfish. They don't care. They're making their money. They're doing the tours. They're on cloud nine, and we've seen it time and time again where people seem to kind of just lose respect, just genuine courtesy shit for people when they feel like they're above them. So that sucks to see, man. You know, I feel like when Ice Spice came in the game, she kind of had like this hip hop sweetheart effect. You know, everybody loved her. Everybody thought she was sweet. She was real nice. But, you know, I guess she became a superstar and forgot how to remain humble. But hey, man, it is what it is. Love y'all. Appreciate y'all. Where you at, family? I'll see you on the next one. This is my last day in Florida, so we'll be back in my regular setup within the next 24 hours. So bear with me, rock with me, like the video. Y'all let me know whatever y'all want me to react to next. And y'all. Peace.
Where you at, Berto?